I asked a real girl on a date recently, and you should be cheering. Yeah, you should be cheering because most of my relationships have been long distance lately because I'm a widower. So most of the girls I've dated since my love passed have been long distance, right? Like, because I live here and they live in my imagination. And maybe that sounds mean, but I just don't want to watch another person pass away before me. And they're like, and then I was telling a person, and they're like, well, what if you get Alzheimer's? I'm like, shit. I'm not sure if these are real laughs or awkward laughs, but we got 4 minutes and 45 more seconds of this. This is a triumph. I asked someone out, which is, and I prepared for any eventuality. I rehearsed it and got ready for any response, except I was prepared for everything except her saying yes. And that was scary and uncomfortable. Especially since what she said was, sure, we could try it out and see what happens. Which tells me right away we're in different headspaces as a widower, because she's like, we could try it out and see what happens. And I'm like, am I willing to make this? Am I willing to watch this person die? Could this be the last face I see? Those are the sort of things I'm weighing. And it's tough too because she's a friend, which means there's no fancy places to go on dates because you already do stuff together. So it's like, hey, I want to do the same stuff we always do except holding hands. The reason I asked her out is because I thought she liked me. And it turns out she was very surprised. Ladies? Ever seduce a guy by accident? Ever try and unring that bell? Like, oh look, I found someone's heart in my Honda Fit. Think of how humiliating it is for me though. It's like, oh my gosh, I'm thinking about you night and day and you weren't even trying. Yeah, it's okay though. We went on a date. And I'll tell you briefly about the date because I am a crusher of pussy. That's right. I'm a fuckboy of some experience. And this is what I know, and some of you should be writing this down. You never want your date to be more interesting than you are. So you have to choose really boring places so they will be interested in you. So I chose to take this lady to Superstore to compare cereal ingredients. I'm like, oh yeah, that's boring. This has got blowjob written all over it. What I did not know is this lady I asked out has a little bit of autism. So she got in and she was so excited. Have you ever seen a puppy in a dog park? She was like comparing the cereals and unit price for measure. People are awkward about the autism part, which is tough because I have another joke about it. I don't want to tell it. Because it doesn't. Here's the problem, and for those of you who don't know, like people with autism, or at least the people I know with autism, are really, really amazing at some stuff, and other stuff you're like, And what that means for dating them is it means, like, no matter what situation you're in, one of you almost feels inappropriately smarter than the other to be dating. Like this woman can fix medical imaging technology, but she couldn't find the exit to Superstore, which was awful. And then she texted me, and I was like, I don't know how to find you. She's like, well, just enable. I'm like, is this woman, not, the word I was going to use. And then she's like, just enable the location finding on your phone, and I will come to you. And I'm like, I don't know how to do that. She's like, use the settings and send me a screenshot. I don't. And just before I hang her up, I hear her going, is this person... Anyway, never mind. Don't worry, it didn't work out. The reason it didn't work out is I thought we would flirtily do some physical who is tougher stuff, and I thought we were just going to hip bump. But she lowered her shoulder and drove me into the Halloween decorations by the checkout. And I knew it was bad because all the women around me looked like, "Are you okay?" And all the men around me avoided eye contact completely, as we do when we see another man being emasculated. She says, "I didn't see anything, buddy. I'm sure you're very masculine." So I can't see her again. In fact, I can't even live here anymore. I have to move to a new city, change my name, get plastic surgery, join the Russian army, and pray the Ukrainian forces don't hire girls. All right, thanks everyone. Take care.
Stand, Rodney!